Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. It's the NNN show, and it is our fifth birthday on Nintendo Ninja News. Let's see if I can do this pop thing. Haha! Big celebration. Stick it there. But it is our fifth birthday of Nintendo Ninja News, and I thought I'd do a little NNN show to say hello and all that sort of thing. We did a big stream of different games, Mario Kart and Smash Brothers and Pokemon and Mario Maker and all that sort of stuff. And it was a really cool stream to do. And a big thank you to everyone who joined up to watch that and to see how things went for the night. It was our biggest stream ever, 8.5 hours, and it was fantastic. And I was really, really happy and pleased to see that sort of change. And to sort of, I was a little nervous, people turning up or not, and how the night would go, and any dramas and that. But we didn't really have any dramas and issues and things like that, and it was really, really good. I was super happy about it. Stuff on my laptop. That's all right. But 5 years is a long time, and we started doing some podcasty sort of audio stuff first. For the first few months from March to June. And then we started doing videos during then. And then we won the Stir grant of $1,000 that helped out the channel. And then 2016, we started doing videos out and about like GammaCon and the EB Games Expo, which is now 4 years old. And then we just did videos in Sydney, and then we started doing reviews of games. We covered the Wii U and the 3DS, stuff like that. And when the Wii U era ended, the Switch came in, now 3 years ago. And we did midnight launches and unboxings of consoles behind me and stuff like that. And then we started doing the stream show, which has been a really big success. And a big thank you to pretty much everyone who has been watching me over the years. Typing in comments, watching videos, and of course, people who watch the stream show and my moderating team, Dale and Insert Name and Geordie. The three of them have been fantastic. To sort of keep watch on things, and of course Cola Break Ray, who's our overseas moderator, which has been he's been watching me for years and years. So that's been a really cool thing to sort of know, and it's weird. I don't know what to call people who watch my content, fellow ninjas or fans or something like that. It does feel weird to sort of say things like that, but I think it's just people who like to watch Nintendo content and playing games together and just having fun and things like that. I think it's, the making of this stuff is pretty complex, but, for what it is, it's sort of really simple, I suppose. And, we've had some cool success over the years. We've had over 2,000 videos, nearly 500,000 views. And this year's been going really, really well. It's been fantastic. I've been super happy about it. And just looking over the 5 years, there's just so much. And I think it's really hard for me to go back and to look at all the stuff that I have done, because it has been so much. I used to run the old form board Writers Muster from, I think, 2002 to 2008, doing that sort of era of writing. And then Britain's Alliance United was 2008 to 2012. And to still be doing stuff on the internet 18 years later, doing video format is pretty crazy. I thought I'd just be with my writing site, and it's still there, it's still around. Just sort of doing quiet things on the internet, but, it has been a really active time. As each year goes on, it gets a little busier for me, which I don't mind. And I think I've worked out a good balance doing pre-recorded stuff and streams. And maybe in the future, I might cut down on the streaming from 5 days to 4 days. if the channel gets monetized and all that sort of stuff. You know, maybe to make things a little easier for me and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff. There's just so many things that I've done over the years, which I've been really happy about. You know, the NNN show in itself has been great. The movies that I've done, I always have fun doing that sort of stuff because I can watch back the content and see what's there. And what else have I done? Everything, pretty much, that I can think of. Was there stuff that I like to improve on for the channel? There always is, I suppose. Like, you know, thumbnails are a bit of a weakness, and increasing views and getting more subs. You know, who knows? I could have had thousands of subscribers more if I did something different. But I think that I'm happy with how things have turned out. To even get, you know, 1,300 subscribers is a pretty good number. I think from a YouTuber that probably doesn't do much with other YouTubers, because I'm based in Australia and we sort of do things a little bit differently here. But it has been a really good time to be doing this sort of stuff. The stream stuff is obviously, I get to interact with people a lot more, I think. And that has definitely helped out, you know, people watching other content of mine and things like that. So I think that's been great. And also sort of moving away from Facebook and all the different groups and trying to go to Discord. And I think that's been really good too. So that's been another interesting move, because, you know, I used to have Facebook groups and things like that, but that type of promoting really doesn't work when you can't advertise or really do much in those groups and things like that. So it does make it really tough. So I'll see what I can do in terms of that for the future. You never know, you never know. But maybe YouTube will help out. That we have met a lot of cool people on the platform, and that might continue onwards with future games in the future. But yeah, I thought that I would pop in and say some sort of words. And to be honest, I don't really know what to say. It's a 5th birthday. Yay, happy birthday. Let's do a stream party in that. But tonight, I will be doing a special stream. It's be no games, no video games. We played them all out last night. And I will be doing just looking back at old videos and stuff like that, which would be really interesting. I've got a list at the moment. It's not that long, but I've got to go through some other videos and look at what would be some cool videos to do for that sort of thing. So I'm keen to see how that goes. But yeah, it's been great. And, you know, the massive stream and the Pokemon marathon that we did back in the Facebook days, we put that on YouTube. So do something a bit wild and different. But yeah, it's been such a fantastic time. So a huge thank you to everyone who has been watching Nintendo Ninja News for the first 5 years. And who knows, I think we'll be around for another 5 years. And then after that, at 40 years old, I don't know what I'll do. You know, we'll just keep going. And keep doing it until I stop enjoying it, or, you know, life gets in the way or something like that. You never know. But we'll just keep the ship going and see what the future holds. It's going to be really interesting. But I think that the next 5 years is going to be even better in terms of streaming technology. You know, we've got the room all set up nicely. I think the future is looking pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to what will happen in the future. If you have suggestions, you can join the Discord group, and there's a suggestion box for you right there. So I think that is going to be it for me, and big thank you to everyone, and happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nintendo Ninja News. I'll see you next time.